I have to praise you like I should. I have to praise you. I have to praise you. I have to praise you. I have to praise you like I should.
There are two ways in which we can measure the extent of infection of COVID-19. The first is to find active cases. That means who is infected right now. We do this through surveillance, and we use a test called molecular testing, or PCR testing, and that finds active cases. The second way in which we can measure the extent of infection is through seroepidemiologic studies. These studies will measure the level of antibodies in a person, and antibodies develop 1 to 2 weeks after infection. And through these serologic investigations, what we can measure is the number of people who have these antibodies, and this tells us how many people had been infected with COVID-19. Some countries are considering the use of an immunity passport or certificate to indicate that someone who had been infected with COVID-19 is now immune to the virus. From what we know right now about the tests that are able to measure an antibody response in an individual who has been infected with COVID-19, we don't know if that antibody response actually means that they're immune. These studies are currently underway. We're also concerned about the use of such a certificate because it may mean that someone who has the certificate will not adhere to public health measures that they need to continue to adhere to. We expect that people who are infected with COVID-19 develop a response which will provide some level of protection. There are studies underway right now to determine how strong that protection is in terms of immunity and for how long that will last.
This is?
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Yeah.
Multipass.
Multipass. You know this Multipass. Lilu Dallas is my wife.
CoviPass is the new digital health passport developed by the multi-award-winning British cybersecurity firm VST Enterprises. CoviPass is powered by the revolutionary and patented V-Code and V-Platform technology. Here's how it works. Using the secure CoviPass platform, an authorized healthcare professional, nurse or doctor can apply for an administration account that will be approved by a verified individual. Only an authorized user can create a digital CoviPass healthcare passport on the platform. The steps are as follows. The authorized healthcare professional creates a new passport account by filling out the individual's unique data fields. If the user has pre-registered at home, the healthcare professional can simply scan the individual's predefined V-code that will automatically onboard the user to the system. The professional can then proceed to authenticate and assign the designated COVID-19 test kit by scanning the V-code attached or by typing in the unique serial number if a V-code is not present. Once in the system, the healthcare professional administers the test and on completion uploads the result. The healthcare professional will then set the trigger date for the individual being tested to come back for a follow-up test while the special measures are in place. This will set push notifications in the app from 1 week before their next test date. The CoviPass digital passport is then assigned to the user's V-code. An individual can use their CoviPass digital passport by presenting their V-code either on their mobile, key fob or home printout. Once scanned, the CoviPass passport displays information securely using permission-based access. This means different information is delivered to the scanning handset based on their user ID, geolocation, time and date, device type and amount of times they have been scanned. The CoviPass does not use Bluetooth and does not track the movements of the individual, thus preserving their privacy protections and settings. It only scans information relevant at the time of the scanning by the healthcare professional. Information delivered to the public is minimal and consists of name, photo and the health traffic light system that flows from green immediately after the test is administered, slowly to red over the time period set by the healthcare professional, in line with government or health department guidelines. The V-code itself plays an amazing part when it comes to crowd management and leaves behind all other technologies. The V-code can be scanned outside of the safe distancing zone of 2 meters as advised by the government. This allows for safe, secure checks in a controlled environment while steadily allowing the public to resume their activities. The V-code image recognition is up to 10 seconds faster than other codes, saving hours in efficiency for businesses in all environments and ensuring fluid crowd control and movement of people. The V-code has 2.2 quintillion code variations that can offer infinite possibilities once assigned. The technology and the CoviPass digital health passport offering has already gained major traction with governments, the Blue Light Emergency Services, various businesses and sports leagues around the globe. CoviPass powered by V-Code and V-Platform, the perfect solution for a digital health passport.